Well, Dr. Linda here, or for you, Louise, Dr. Linder, here in the library with some high school students. And these lovely young ladies have agreed to talk to us about a subject we don't hear too much from with kids and teenagers, and that's stress and eating. Now, I want to tell you guys, when I was 17 years old, I had a brother who was killed. And I had no idea that I was eating out of stress. And for a lot of years, I would eat, and I didn't know what I was eating. It was related to those feelings. So I don't think that a lot of adults are aware that kids can feel stress and can eat as a way of coping too. So what kinds of things stress you in your life?
Exams.
Exams.
Exam week, I gain like 5 pounds.
What do you do during exam week, Sarah?
I study and then eat, and then I study, sleep, take a test, study, eat, sleep.
So is it kind of, do you feel kind of like compulsive? Like, is it kind of like you're just kind of doing it?
It's like you
feel
just
very
want to
jittery
do
and just like,
something.
I need something to help me.
Yeah.
Help your hands.
Homework.
Okay, what else?
I think when my mom wants me to do good, I get a lot stressed out because I feel like I have to do good or make an A or something, so she'll just be happy.
The pressure.
Yeah.
What
Academic
relationship you
pressure.
want to go to. And,
Yeah.
what's your grade point average? You're just like, I need something.
Then relationships, like friends, family, and then, you know, those boyfriend, girlfriend relationships.
Big stress.
Yeah, they're like, you're not calling me as much. So I'm doing school and all this stuff. Well, I still feel like we need to talk and all. I'm like, okay.
How about family tension? Do you ever find yourself eating?
Oh, yeah.
I have 4 younger siblings. I'm the oldest, and
Should we pray for you?
and it just puts a lot of pressure on me because I'm expected to do a lot more than what my younger siblings are expected to do. And so I come home from school and it's just like double whammy.
Okay, so not so good way to do it is to cope by eating, and we find ourselves doing it. I guess it's better than probably doing drugs or drinking alcohol, which none of you should be doing anyway. But eating is one of those things that's just real easy to do, isn't it? With fast food.
It's always
right
in front
there.
of you. Yeah.
So easy access.
What do you think is a good way? Have you found any good ways if you really were to stop and think? I've got a book coming out called Press Pause in the Future. And the idea here is you just take a minute and you stop and you think, if you didn't eat, what else would you do?
Well, for me, I would go for a run,
Okay.
go for a jog, and it just, I can let all my steam out because I can just run as far away as I want to. And then by the time I get back, the urge to eat or do something else is gone.
Okay.
Or, this might sound cliche, but like screaming into my pillow.
Okay.
Helps
Okay.
me.
Okay. All
I
right.
listen to music because it kind of calms me down, and I just close my door and just start dancing to it. It is just me, and then I can just makes you feel better. It uplifts your spirit. So then the next day, you'll be like, okay, I can make it through it now.
That's the one that always worked for me. I was in front of my mirror all the time with the music, doing all this stuff. Yeah, it's good. That's a good stress reducer. Anybody else?
Sometimes it seems weird, but if I'm doing homework and it just gets on my nerves, I'll stop and I'll play Tetris and try to make it to like level 10 and all that stuff. It's like my favorite game, so.
So you switch your focus into something that can really, that's a great idea. It's a really good one.
I write lyrics.
Okay.
So it's like you're just kind of screaming out on the paper, and it's really good release.
Okay, so those are great suggestions. So I guess the point is here for all of you parents is to pay attention to the stress levels in your home. Whenever possible, try to eliminate stress if you can. But all families have stress, and so one of the things we have to do as parents is teach our kids how to cope with stress without using food. And for some of us adults, we got to work on that first, and then also teach that to our kids. So we're going to end with a de-stressing. Let's all take a big, deep breath and let it out. And don't you just feel that stress going away? See you next time.